Ever wondered how your travel experiences can be amplified by exploring local cuisines? Imagine this. You're standing in a bustling market of a city you've never been to before. The air is filled with the aromatic symphony of spices, grilled meats, and fresh fruits. You take a bite of a dish you've never heard of, and suddenly, you're not just a tourist anymore. You're a participant in a rich culinary tradition that goes back centuries, maybe even millennia. Food is the heartbeat of a culture, its flavors and textures narrating stories of a place's history, its people, their celebrations, and even their struggles. When you sample local cuisine, you're doing more than just satisfying your palate. You're immersing yourself in the culture, connecting with it on a profound level that the usual tourist trails may not provide. So, the next time you plan a trip, remember to put local cuisine tasting on your to-do list. Because what's travel if not an opportunity to feast your senses in every possible way? Did you know that there are some interesting facts connecting food and travel that you might not be aware of? Indeed, it's quite fascinating how food and travel are intertwined in so many ways. Let's begin with the origins of certain foods. Do you know the humble potato, a staple in many cuisines, was first cultivated in Peru? Or that the hot chili pepper, which sets our tongues ablaze, traces its origins to Mexico? Indeed, each dish or ingredient carries a story of its birthplace, often a tale of survival, adaptation, and creativity. Now, consider how food habits change with geography and climate. For instance, in the scorching deserts of the Middle East, people consume dates and camel milk, which provide essential nutrients and are resistant to extreme conditions. Meanwhile, in the frosty regions of Russia, you'll find hearty dishes like borscht and pelmeni, designed to keep the cold at bay. Did you know that sushi, now a global favorite, was originally a method of preserving fish in fermented rice in Japan? Or that the Indian samosa is believed to have traveled from Central Asia, adapted over centuries into the spicy, crispy delight we relish today? Yes, food travels and evolves just like us, absorbing influences and adapting to local tastes and resources. Ever noticed how the aroma of fresh pasta being rolled out can transport you to the bustling lanes of Italy? Or how a bite of a buttery croissant can whisk you off to a quaint cafe in Paris? Food has the power to evoke places, memories, and experiences, making it an integral part of our journeys. And finally, let's not forget the rituals around food. In Spain, dinner often starts as late as 10 at night. In Ethiopia, it's a tradition to feed others in your group, a practice known as gursha. These rituals, unique to each region, offer a glimpse into their culture and way of life. These facts highlight how integral food is to our travel experiences. So the next time you embark on a journey, remember, you're not just exploring new places, but also tasting the history, culture, and soul of those destinations. Have you ever thought about how much your travel experiences can change just by exploring the local food? Let's delve into that a bit. Sampling local cuisine isn't just about appeasing your taste buds. It's an adventure in itself, a journey into the heart of a culture. Every dish has a story, a history that's deeply intertwined with the place's traditions and people. When you take a bite, you're not just tasting food, you're experiencing a slice of the community's life. Moreover, food has this incredible ability to break down barriers. In a foreign land, a shared meal can be the catalyst for new friendships, transcending language differences. It's a universal language of connection, a common ground that brings people from diverse backgrounds together. So next time you travel, don't just visit the landmarks. Venture into the local markets, try the street food, savor a traditional meal. Food indeed makes our travel experiences richer and more memorable. So, what's the takeaway from all this? Let's recap the culinary journey we've embarked on today. We've discovered that food and travel are as intertwined as the strands of a well-made spaghetti. We've learned that food is not merely a necessity that keeps us going on our travels, but it's an integral part of the journey itself. We've dived into fascinating facts that illustrate how food shapes our travel experiences, from the delectable street food stalls in bustling cities to the fine dining experiences in tranquil countryside resorts. Food doesn't just satiate our hunger. It creates memories, it sparks curiosity, it bridges cultural divides, it adds layers to our understanding of the world and the people we share it with. So the next time you're packing your bags for a trip, remember to leave some room for culinary exploration. Remember, To truly experience a place, you need to taste it too. Happy travels and even happier eating.